1977 Camaro Bumblebee. Rise of the Beast 1977 Off-Road Camaro Bumblebee. This is just incredible. Now, me and my brother, we absolutely just love cars. I love Transformers. He's not as much of a fan as Transformers as I am, but I love Transformers, all right? As you could probably tell. So when I saw this guy at my Walmart for $20, I was like, heck yeah, I'll take it. So, yeah, and I have to admit, he is pretty awesome. There are a few things that I have a problem with here and there, and that is no auto transformation, which I'll show you this. So this will come into play a bit later. So that's non-existent on this. Something that just really bugs me and a lot of other people is the arms. Literally, they just hang out here. So, like, and that's with every toy of Bumblebee and the Rise of the Beast, I believe. So it's just really annoying. And then the color shading, the camera can't pick it up well. Well, camera can. It's the color shading with the transparent plastic in yellow versus the actual transparent plastic. Painted plastic, yellow plastic. It's just the color shading is just and the fact that there's hinges on here, just transparent plastic. Man, it's just also the weapon storage, it isn't bad. This just looks like a tumor. But it does come with like a arm sword which clips underneath, and I think that's just really neat. So, you know, might as well show. So this is him. This is, well, under the car versus this one. So, yeah, there's just slight difference. The transformation on here is similar to this one, except just a bit more complicated. Just a bit more steps, just extra steps. Another thing is that I can take this off. So I can take this off. If you could ever so kindly pop off, thank you. But now there's 4 awkward holes there. And no, I'm just off this piece. Yeah. So I can't take off this or this. But yeah, you know, it's whatever. And if I find the Studio Series Bumblebee of the 2007 one at my local Walmart, yeah, I want to pick them up too. Yeah. This guy, he's very articulated versus this one. Although, whenever it comes to screen accuracy, this one is actually more screen accurate from 2007 because, well, first off, the car here, there's no stripes on the roof in the movie. So, yeah, versus this one, doesn't have it, and his arm's coming loose. You'll see the robot modes in a minute. We'll start off with this Bumblebee. So, let's get to it. So this is just going to be his chest, so I'm just going to pull this forward and just look at that. I love that. So I'm just going to pull this, the Autobot symbol, crud. And just do this. This is not how this originally was done, but it's just whatever. And there we go, he's done. And so here he is. Not as articulated as the newer ones, but I mean, this, yeah. he does have a gun, and I lost it. He barely has any heel. Like, it's kind of sad a bit. It's just a bit sad, but yeah. The reason why I say that this is a bit more screen accurate in robot mode is because of the wheels on his shoulder, tapping on his shoulder, which is chest tapped in, but as you saw with the whole auto transformation, that's why I really like this one. Now, on to the Rise of the Beast one. So here they are side by side. As you can see, this is a darker shade of yellow. You could have seen that at the beginning. Just gonna put these like that. So, as you can already see, this one is way taller, and these wheels just kind of stick out awkwardly. That's something it's just a little gripe that I have with the toy in robot mode. So yeah, no fancy automorph gimmick, unfortunately. I guess I should show off the weapons on this guy. So he's got an arm sword thing that's unpainted. Focus. It's alright. Just clips on. You can clip onto any arm, really, but I'm just going to put it here because you'll see it why in a minute. And now, time for the gun, which is just gunmetal gray. Focus. There we go. And it's sculpted to fit his arm. I think that's really neat. So it just fits neatly around his arm. So, yeah. Just thought I might show these guys off. Pretty fun. I'll make some cool poses for the camera. So, yeah. I forgot to mention that the wings pose as weapon storage as well as clip into the legs for the car mode. I'm not even joking, this is literally documented in the instructions. In fact, the windows are sculpted to accommodate the weapons. I think that's really cool and really creative. If you look at it from certain angles, you can't see the weapons, but sometimes they're just too apparent. But for the most part, you can't see them because they're blocked by these wheels, which is just a bit awkward. We're gonna fold these in just a little bit where they don't stick out. He looks a bit better. But then you have restricted arm movement, which is unfortunate. Also, something a bit weird that I find is that his legs, his knees, are like on, not ratchets, but like, they're like that, which I find a bit odd. But it's just whatever. Now, I want to make a full video on him, like showing off articulation and everything like that and stuff like that. But I can't because it is, what time is it? 12:11. And my brother's asleep, and me recording this is possibly waking him up. And I don't like waking up my brother. So, you know, that's because I'm a somewhat decent human being. But yeah, I just thought that I might show Rise of the Beast Bumblebee off versus 2007 2007 Bumblebee. This is the original. I can't remember if this is a Voyager or Deluxe. I think it's a Deluxe. Either way, big bro. Oh. Now that is some balance. Also something that I think is kind of neat. These little joints here, like right here. It's a ball joint on like a mushroom peg. I think that's pretty neat. That's something I've never seen before except on this toy. And it has a waist swivel that is just for articulation. Oh, I almost forgot. This Bumblebee actually has a background. By background, I literally mean a actual background, not this gray palette thing. Like any Studio Series toy. Background. This is from some kind of fight scene. I don't know what fight scene it is because I haven't seen Rise of the Beasts yet. But, yeah. So you can put him in a pose. He's very poseable. He just feels fun. In hand, he just feels awesome. So, definitely pick him up. I'd say, without a doubt, definitely pick him up. I mean, he's $20. And for such playability and just absolute quality, pick him up. Okay, this is coming from a guy who really loves this Bumblebee, despite all of his flaws and him not being up to date in modern times, modern standards. Kind of biased. This guy may have his flaws, but I have a soft spot for him because he fell. Yeah. But other than that, I'm just going to do a Camaro shot, and after that, just like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Just before the Camaro shot, he does have weapon storage, and that is, you can fit his 2 blasters. He comes with 2 blasters. Like, just put his fists like this. Put his 2 blasters in there, and yeah, it would. That's how they would fit. And you could also fit the blasters on his wheels, whatever. He's in robot mode for like shorter mounted cannons. I think that's just so cool. Anyways, now for the Camaro shot. Like and subscribe. Also, if you happen to find him on retail, I highly doubt that you'll ever find him in like any store. But if you do, definitely pick him up. If you see him on eBay or something like that, I would definitely say pick him up. The original price would be around $20 like this guy, or $30, $40 at the max. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.